Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Houston Rockets.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, that will be game number 8 on the schedule for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things by then.
And now the Los Angeles starters. McDaniels out there with Holmgren. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Zubats in at the 5. And for the Thunder, they've got Devin Booker. Pascal Siakam out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Well, Grant, these days we're seeing this more in the league. A team doing the Los Angeles tour.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool, right? I mean, if you're going to come to L.A., you might as well make the most of it. Don't just take on the Lakers or the Clippers. Play them both.
Here's Doncic, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. There's the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Booker looking around. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach, this team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Five on the clock. That one falls. Doncic has got 5 points.
Oh my goodness, Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Doncic against Simmons. Three-pointer, Holiday. Siakam pulls down the board. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Goes up on the baseline. Connects. The jumper drops. He has 7.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Holiday passes to Zubats. And here's Doncic. Outside Holiday. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker finds Bridges. Back to Booker. Great D that time from Holmgren.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Simmons against Doncic. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Portis with a screen on Holiday. Booker against Holiday. Right side Booker. Holmgren with the block.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Thunder trail by 4. Bridges outside. Simmons with a screen on McDaniels. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. McDaniels passes to Holiday and stolen by Simmons. Now Booker, let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 10 points.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner 3 by D. Book.
Zubats with a screen on Simmons. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so Mark Dagno will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Simmons. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. The Thunder, third.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. To the inside. Portis misses in close. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Holmgren outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Guys?
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Thunder trail by 6. Left side Bain. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Anytime he can, Bain is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Outside Neesmith. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers, no good. Thunder trail by 3. Marshall with it. He's picked up by Jones. Bain, the pass to Siakam. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. For 3, Booker. The Lakers with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Now here's Conley. 3-pointer off the mark. Jones against Bain. Pass to Booker. Siakam outside. Now here's Bain, defended by Jones. Bain against Jones. Bain, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Conley passes to Turner. Now here's Clark. Pass to Conley. There's the triple. Rebounded by Marshall. Oklahoma City's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Siakam. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Portis with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Marshall passes to Booker. It's not going to go for him. Jones with some nice D.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
To the middle. To end the drought. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Conley. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Mike Conley, Miles Turner out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Nesmith in at the small forward position.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
Left side Conley. And there's the lob. Stolen by Bain. To the paint. Here's Sims. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Conley. No points yet. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Sims. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Bain. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. Nesmith passes to Holmgren. Towering on the interior. Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Ben Simmons is checked in for Oklahoma City. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at Holiday. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's Bain, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Simmons. Up and over Conley. And it's Simmons missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Jones, the pass to Conley. Fires for three. The Thunder with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Now here's Jones, still without a bucket. Off target from outside.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. Got to think twice about that next time.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Holmgren. For three. The rebound by Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Los Angeles leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Holmgren. Three-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Holmgren's got 11.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And there's a pick. Down low. The kick out to Simmons. Outside, Williams. From deep, Bain. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Holmgren with a screen on Simmons. Out to the wing. Turner for 3. The Thunder pull it in. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Conley. No points so far. Pass to Turner. Over Williams. Turner, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bridges passes to Simmons. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren against Bain. Here's Sims. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what I like about Bain, he sees the floor well, and he's so unselfish.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management from the 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Bonus checked in for Sims. Siakam comes in for Williams. Marshall, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Booker in for Bridges. Here's Hendricks. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Marshall outside. Pass to Bona. And here's Booker. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's a screen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Lakers lead by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. PA, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. So it's Los Angeles now. The Thunder making their last shot. From deep, here's Doncic. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Fires it. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Bobby Portis comes in for Bona, and it's Bridges in for Marshall. The Lakers also with a sub. Jones, he's checked in for Hendricks. Now here's Siakam. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Outside Jones. McDaniels finds Doncic. To get back on track. That one no good. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big man.
I'm going to let you know, anyone under the hoop when he was playing would have been in danger. You're right, man. I can dig it.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Bobby Portis out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Booker in at the 2. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Doncic outside. Over Simmons. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The 3 is up. The Thunder pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Bridges outside. Pass to Portis. Now here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Holmgren. Siakam, no good.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional 5s are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame. This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Holiday. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Zubac. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. In third, the Thunder.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Siakam. Here's Portis. Siakam in the post. Holmgren's there. Bridges finds Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Portis a screen. 4-3. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Zubac screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 11 points.
Luka from way downtown.
Pass to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Booker. Holiday grabs the miss.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Zubac passes to Doncic. Holmgren outside. Doncic, a screen on Bridges. Holmgren against Bridges. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Holmgren outside. Here's Holiday. Doncic outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Siakam. Portis with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Siakam. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Hey, and he's checked in for Ben Simmons.
Number 3, Desmond Bane.
Here's Bane. He's got 9. Here's Booker. Booker with the finish inside.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
McDaniels, a screen on Booker. From deep, here's Doncic. On the wing, Holiday. From behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, Bane gets the 3-ball to go. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
Well, Bane will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke.
The 3 from Holmgren. The Thunder with the rebound. Bridges, right side, for the lead. And he lays it up and in. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Doncic against Booker. The Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success, because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Turner, he's checked in for Zubac. Neesmith comes in for Chet Holmgren. Jones, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for Holiday. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me the best part, his competitive edge and toughness. It sets him apart nightly.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. take a moment to see which bigs were doing work from the three-point line this past month. 5th, Pascal Siakam.
Big men who can stretch the floor come at a premium. He's a poster child for that.
So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. Will it go? It's hauled in by Portis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Payne surveying the D from deep three-point range. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. And it's Conley with the ball for the Lakers. 2-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Turner.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Here's Payne. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Doncic passes to Jones. Turner, a screen on Siakam to the inside. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. So for Oklahoma City, Sims comes in for Portis. And Williams is subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Hendricks is checked in for Los Angeles. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Conley. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Turner, a screen on Booker. Conley passes to Turner. To the middle. Here's Jones. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Payne, the pass to Williams. Outside Booker. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Conley. This one for 3. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Lakers, Chet Holmgren out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Ball, then it's Nesmith, and it's Jones in at the 2. Now here's Nesmith. Back to Ball. To the left wing. And here's Turner. Outside Nesmith. Puts up a 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Williams. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lakers trail by 4. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ball passes to Holmgren from downtown. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Nesmith passes to Ball. Outside Jones. And here's Turner from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He is not messing around. calling them into the hunt. Doncic is checked in for ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jones, the pass to Doncic. The three from Holmgren. The Thunder pull it in. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Simmons. Back to Siakam. A rebound by Turner.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Neesmith passes to Doncic. Pass to Holmgren to take the lead. 4-3, Holmgren.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Simmons, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. From 18 feet away, and it goes straight through with a swish.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
Here's Siakam. And it's Siakam again missing.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Neesmith. Doncic against Siakam. Right side Simmons. Down low. Marshall. And the powerful one-handed slam.
This is why you love Ben Simmons, having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Outside Neesmith. Screen by Holmgren. Now Jones. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. No good on the shot.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Payne, the pass to Williams. Marshall outside. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Neesmith.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Doncic against Payne. He launches. Williams rips down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Payne to take the lead. Ooh, it misses. Outside Neesmith. Doncic outside. Here's the floater in the paint. Luka.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Bobby Portis has checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Marshall. And it's Booker in for Bain. And then for Los Angeles, Zubats. He's checked in for Turner. McDaniels comes in for Neesmith. And Holiday subbed in for Jones. Here's Simmons. Outside Bridges. Outside Booker. Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Now here's Doncic. Lays it in easily.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Now Booker. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Doncic. 19-footer is good.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Thunder trail by 4. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Now Portis. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Yeah, Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Outside Siakam. From downtown, the triple drop.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
So it's the Thunder now. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. It's money from deep.
Fearless, hot little competitor, Bridges with the delivery.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Holiday outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Siakam there for the rebound. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Holiday against Booker. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Doncic feeling it out a bit, and the 3 misses. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Jaden McDaniels, Drew Holiday out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Holiday outside. Now Zubats. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Thunder with a lead. Booker with it. Simmons with a screen on Holiday. Oh, off target from downtown. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, Holiday. Booker defending. Holmgren. Money from three.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Booker. Extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Now Doncic. Book it! It goes!
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's the screen. Bridges! Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Doncic. Holmgren outside. McDaniels fires, and he nails it.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
6-point game. Now here's Booker. Portis with a screen on Holiday.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
At the line for your defender, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. And he makes both free throws.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Holiday outside. Here's Zubac. Holiday outside. Shot clock at 6.
You can see how anxious the defense was to take Holiday away. Instead, they fouled and sent him to the line.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. The Thunder have gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Outside Bridges. Portis with a screen on Doncic. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Well, you know Mikel was thinking 3 as soon as he got 3. That's a nice delivery.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren on the climb.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Booker against Holiday. Puts it up from 17. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's Bridges. Siakam. Holmgren with the block.
Holmgren gets the challenge up and sends that thing back.
McDaniels. Oh, he jammed it.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Booker. Siakam. No good from 3. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Holiday taking his time here. So it's It's Los Angeles picking up the win. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.